Hello everyone and welcome to this beautiful Nintendo Direct where we are going to be talking about all of our hype. So yes, this is Mario Golf. This is what we're starting off with. This is what I am ecstatic over. This is the first time I screamed during this Direct. Certainly not the last time, but definitely the first time. I loved this game back on, what was it, GameCube? N64? Whichever. Oh my gosh, you see Waluigo's there. Bowser's there. This is going to be so great. I love the Mario Golf series. I love Putt-Putt Golf. And it looks like there's so many amazing features that are just going to break this. See, like this, where we're able to change the terrain and look at it and go through all the different things that are going to be going through this. I don't know a better way to explain it. I'm just looking so excited. And I love that the motion controls are optional, by the way. That's a big thing for me, so I'm so excited about that. But it's not even Mario Golf that I'm so excited about. Yeah, I know there's a big story mode, there's all this other stuff, but there's this crazy thing where all of y'all, here it's coming up, Speed Golf, where all of y'all play together at the same time. And they just said to heat it up and then they use ice flour. It's hilarious. Anyway, Speed Golf, all four of you are playing together. We're all going to be messing each other up. This is going to be fantastic. Could you imagine how much we can terribly ruin each other if we can attack each other or hit each other's golf balls out? Will it count you as a stroke? Are we going to just keep people from getting into the goalpost? This is going to be crazy, and I hope it's going to be amazing. I'm so excited about Mario Golf, because look how pretty this game is. Look how amazing it looks. Look how much fun we are going to have with this, especially with our co-op partners and our rivals and everything else like that. It's going to be amazing, and I cannot wait to play it. The fact that we have to play as a Mii, though, kind of stinks, but whatever. I gotta change up my Mii. Whatever. Anyways, if you're not aware, I am recording this on my Nintendo Switch because my computer doesn't record audio quite well. And if it doesn't work, then we're just going to go ahead and put some music over it. Alright, we're moving on here, so... Yep, we don't care about this. I'm only going to be talking about the few games that really made me screech and scream and I'm so looking forward to. Oh dear God, no. Finally! Yep. We can scoot right past that. Scoot right past that. Scoot. I'm still not sure how I feel about that one. Okay. Yep. Are we going to get through here? Come on. Mario Day is coming, everybody. I hope you see this. We're putting the speed down crazy amounts because we're going to be dissecting this like crazy. First of all, look at how amazing they designed their house to be the so Mario colors. Ingo is sitting over there, and if you're not aware, Ingo is our joke name for Luigi based on Ocarina of Time, and we're going to go into that some other video, whatever. That's the quick one. So, I love how well these items kind of blend with the environment, because that was a big concern of mine with the Mario and Zelda items, was making them look like they're part of this. So for what we can see, I saw this earlier on it, we have Ingo here. We've got the hat and we've got the stash. Those are two separate items, but the outfit is all one item. That's part of the dress-up collection. So that's nice. So the stash will actually include the nose, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to wear glasses with it or not, but it'll be interesting to see. I think those are Ingo boots. I hope those are Ingo boots. Otherwise, we're going to have to wear more antique boots because, that's the only thing that looks good with anything. Am I right? So frustrating. Anyways. Oh my God, this sounds so ridiculous from what I'm hearing. So, here we go. Pause this. So, we've got Mario outfits, we got Ingo outfits, we got Peach outfit, and we've got a Wario outfit. Because of course, Waluigi, for those of you who aren't picking up on that. Of course, Waluigi is completely being shafted again. He gets more shafted than freaking Ingo, and that's saying something, Nintendo. Come on. He's like a fan freaking favorite. So here we go. So we're seeing this with the camellia bushes. So whatever this island is in, it's going to be in, I guess that technically counts as early spring, late winter. Those are about the right colors too. So we've got a mushroom here. We've got these blocks that are functioning as tables. So I like that they're mixing that between the fencing and the camellia and the blocks, because otherwise it's going to get real boring. We got the coins, which are creating very unusual shadows, and they're No, these ones are not hovering. So look at the sparkles. Those look amazing. Those are going to be so much fun for photo mode. And then we've got actual hovering items. I don't know if anybody sees this, but we have hovering items. Does this mean that possibly we'll get to the point where we can hang posters and stuff outside? Because if so, that would be freaking amazing. I mean, those are all floating items. I wonder if the question mark block is its own item or the floating block's their own item. I'm pretty sure they are, but I'm not quite sure. Anyways, so we have a star there, and we have a 1-up, so that looks really nice. I'm really looking forward to incorporating those into my islands. So the star spins around, the coins pop back up, and we saw the blocks go up a little bit. Can we get it back? So those bounce up too, but only the question mark block goes up. So now we've got thwomps here. We have mischievous Wario over there. We've got a green shell, more blocks, more coins, and it looks like little mushrooms that I'm really hoping we're going to be able to jump on. Because what if we could have the ability to get up on cliffs without a ladder and without an incline? Just think of it, everybody. No more incline deaths. I miss my inclines. I need 9 or 10 of them. Come on, Hook. Anyways. So, I love that they're using the iron and stone fencing to look menacing. Everybody tells me it just looks fancy instead of menacing, but to me that looks menacing with the spikes. Because it looks like we could make a great Bowser level right here. I mean, what if we did a whole Mario-themed island with Bowser levels and underwater levels and stuff like that? I actually tried to do an underwater thing, though I didn't quite like it. I think we could get away with it for something that's more colorful like these Mario objects. That being said, I really like how the shading and the colors seem to kind of blend into the Animal Crossing world. They look really good while still looking very Mario. I mean, in my humble opinion, those look very Animal Crossing though. And that's why I'm really, really excited about this. And you still got butterflies and stuff flying around too, so that's really nice to see that it blends in with the world. And I'm going to keep on saying that because that was a big concern that I was talking to a friend of mine about. Okay, and that's like a really thin river. I kind of want to see the map of this place now. Oh look, there's a fire flower at the top right. Ooh, fire flower. I didn't see anything about fire bars, so I'm a little disappointed on that, but oh well. Look at the thwomp, he comes down. Can we walk under it, do you think? Or do we have to walk around it? Because, I mean, we could walk under those hovering items. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what they do with hovering items in the coming updates. It's going to be so amazing. I really hope it's going to be amazing, everybody. It needs to be amazing. Okay, I just got to show you these thwomps. Look at those spikes. Those are so good. And that's probably only taking up maybe 1 tile by 2 tiles? Or 1.5 by 1.5 maybe? Or 1.5 by 2? That's really not taking up a lot of space. It might be 2 by 2. I really hope it's not 2 by 2 like the fences are technically 1 by 1 or the frickin' wands are 1 by 1. But these are the platforms I was talking about, these little mushroom platforms that look like they're going bigger and smaller. It doesn't look like we can tuck things underneath them, but if we could, that'd be amazing. Like if we could tuck things underneath the hovering blocks would be amazing as well. I'm really upset they didn't interact with the shell either, because I'd really like to see what happens with that, but that's okay. And wait here. Come on back here. Oh, I love those coins. Okay, those look just like they're weeds. I thought we saw maybe some cool more blocks up there, but it looks like they're just weeds. Oh, but that fire flower. Oh, I love it. I know it helps they have a lot of 3D Marios and stuff out now, but still, I'm just gonna love it. And so this is what I'm most excited about though. The possibility of pipes. Wait, no, thank you. So those are just hovering blocks placed right at the cliff edge, is that it? That might be a really good way to be able to make something that looks more like it's on the 4th cliff and not actually have a 4th cliff. Excuse me. Or maybe put them behind villagers' outfits. Houses to give them more depth and higher items. It all depends on how far this game wants to go. Because, I mean, Oh my gosh, I just came up with the idea. We should put coins all around Nook's cranny. Because why not, right? I wonder if they cost bells. If they're DIYs, that would be amazing to make them DIYs. I know they're not. They're items. But these warp pipes, that's what I was getting to. I wonder if they're going to be... I should probably show off, if you all haven't seen this yet, the warp pipes actually work as warps across your island. First of all, I want to see the loading time on that. Second of all, I wonder if it's going to be more like Mario Maker, where they're either A, you can have one pipe, and it's just going to be one set, like the mini obelisk from Stardew Valley 1.5 update? Or is it going to be more like Mario Maker, where we customize them into different colors, and then those colors connect to one another? Because then I can see having a total hub behind my resident services. Okay, green goes to the top left corner. All right, so we're going to hop in green, and then we're going to go... Or we're going to hop in the blue one. That takes us to Resident Services Blue. And then we're going to go hop into the green one at Resident Services, which will take us to the top left of the map, or something like that. Anyways, so here's the flagpole, and that looks amazing. I love how the bricks look. I hope they match some semblance to Nook. I can't wait to see all the people designing pathing for all this stuff. So this is going to be so fun seeing all that happens. So there's a nice Peach. We got a Peach's crown there. We got a Peach's outfit that is a short sleeve outfit, believe it or not. I don't know. The consummate Peach to me will always be the Paper Mario Peach with the long gloves. They're just... I don't know. There's something about that one that just does everything for me. I know her hair's up, but I kind of would have preferred if they had done the long wavy down. And I also want to see if that flagpole only changes because we're Mario and designed like Mario. Oh my god, that Ingo looks amazing. Anyways, I want to know if it's because they're dressed as Mario. If you just click on it, it always becomes Mario. Or can we customize it to be different flags when we place it up? Because it would be really cool to see if we had like a Peach flag, just because Peach doesn't get enough credit. And she's really good in a lot of the multiplayer games like 3D World and so many others. Oh my god, that Inga looks so good. I so want it. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I recorded this really late at night. I have a lot of energy and I really need to get it out, and I'm crashing it apparently. Confetti and the... Oh, that's so good. I love it. So that's going to be available February 25th, and we're going to start up being able to get all this stuff coming in March 1st. So here's the items. We got a 1-up mushroom, a block, a coin, a fire flower, a floating block, a goal pole, large mushroom platform, pipe, and shell. So even if the large mushroom platform isn't a jump, we should at least be able to have it as a table, which would be really nice to have some more tall tables. The tallest table I can think of is the ice pillar, and that's just very limited uses. Okay, so 1-up mushroom is going to be... well, I suppose it would technically be a miscellaneous. The block would be that table that we saw, sitting on the block table. The coin is going to be a miscellaneous item as well. Which of course makes the block a housewares item. Sorry everyone. Fire flowers miscellaneous. Floating block is probably going to be housewares as well, unless they add in a whole separate thing for it. The goal pole, obviously housewares. Large mushroom platform is going to be housewares. Pipe. I'm curious to see if it's going to be a miscellaneous object, because it would be really cool if we could pop up on it and on top of a block. It would just look so classic Mario. I would love it. And the shell is probably going to be miscellaneous as well, but it's going to be so good for those of you who have Mario Kart Islands like I made for my best friend. Okay, so we got the small mushroom platform, which we saw a small and a big one. We get a super mushroom. I hope that's just... I think that just means regular old mushroom, the red and white ones. Because I would love to see a giant mushroom that we saw back in Mario Kart Wii and in Mario 3D World. Yeah, 3D World, yep. We got the Superstar miscellaneous. Thwomp is probably going to be a household item. I don't know how Thwomp's going to work along with all the floating stuff. This is a whole brand new territory for them. The question mark block we know about. I wonder if that's like a hover one, or if it just sits on the ground. Or I wonder if it's just hover, or if it also sits on the ground. That'd be really interesting. Anyways, we have an Ingo hat, a Mario hat, and a Princess Peach crown. We also have a Ingo stash, Mario stash, and a Wario stash. So I find it interesting that Mario and Ingo have different stashes. I find that very interesting. And now I'm actually going to go back and look. Way too far. No, no, no. Come back here. Come back. Yep, y'all need to go through. Thank you. I mean, Wario definitely has a different stash. But does Mario too? Come on. Wow, Mario and Ingo have way different stashes. Huh, neat. That one upset me so bad. Later. Wait, come back here. Yep, okay, keep on going, keep on going. Yep. So, we've got Ingo shoes, Mario shoes. I wonder if they have different shoes. I'm not going to go back and look this time. Princess Peach shoes, Wario shoes. Okay, so we do have the shoes. Hopefully those will make other outfits easier to coordinate because the ancient boots are basically like everything we got and it's really frustrating. It looks like everybody has short sleeves on too, so that's interesting. And finally, we had the mushroom mural, block flooring, Lakitu? Sorry, I don't know the right one. Cloud rug. So I'm curious to see if that's going to be actually like a Lakitu itself. Or is it just going to be another cloud rug? Because we've got a cloud rug in Animal Crossing, sorry. Yoshi's egg rug. I am so looking forward to that. I'm not going to be using it to make a Yoshi, I guarantee you that. It looks like there's something else underneath it. We just can't quite see it. I'm guessing it's a rug based on the basic positioning. But it looks like everything hits that same spot. So they didn't show us everything, but I'm looking real forward to it. I'm just going to point out this one upset me so bad because this looked like an Oracle series with the 3 flames. And the first one looks like a elf boy and the second one looks like an elf girl. Anyways, I'm just going to skip past all that. Okay, Age of Calamity's coming out with more expansion pass. I haven't been able to edit any of that or record it. Finally! Finally, we get to the Shriekworthy here, everybody. We're gonna put this back to normal. Here. Bless you, AJ Aonuma. Alright, are we ready for this, everybody? It's the Zelda announcement. Look at it, Skyward Sword, everybody! Skyward Sword, Skyward Sword, Skyward Sword, Skyward Sword! And better yet, it's Skyward Sword HD! No more 480! No more lines streaking across the screen when I'm trying to make a cute little recording just to do my points, but they don't work because it's so... Okay. Okay.
Just seen is the Legend of
I'm
Zelda
okay.
Skyward
I'm okay.
Sword
We're gonna
HD.
pause here though because Hero's absolutely
This
flipping
game.
out. I'm okay, but Hero's not. So we finally get to see Link and Zelda's origin story again. We get to hear whatchamacallit backwards. Zelda's lullaby backwards. We get to deal with so many problems and so many good parts of it. Honestly, it's a standout in the series for a lot of good ways and a lot of bad ways. But I love the Hylia lore. I love that was carried over into Breath of the Wild. I love that we finally understand why there's a red bird on the Hylian shield. Those are a couple things you need to look forward to in this game. Otherwise, well, Axie, I'm going to speak directly to you right here. Because, you know, the other viewers are just going to have to laugh at me. If worse comes to worse, you're going to have to do it again for me. You remember the awesome harp stuff. You know, the quote-unquote awesome harp stuff that I'm so not looking forward to. And that ruins side questing in this game is the stupid freaking lumpy pumpkin. That's longer and harder than the Anju and Cafe quest. Sorry, that's been waiting for about like 10 years to get out. Oh my god, I feel so fucking old. Dang it. Now I've actually got to go edit this. Anyways. I feel so old when I talk about that. It's the 10th anniversary for Skyward Sword, everybody. Which means it's also the 30th anniversary, or 35th anniversary for Zelda. Which I'm really hoping they announce more, because this would be quite disappointing, just as the only thing for the 35th anniversary. Not gonna lie. Anyways, so, hello, Skyward Sword. So, if you all remember, this is a motion control game. It's one I complain about very dearly, that it is motion controlled. But after playing 3D World and having to deal with a little bit of the motion controls, you know, for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes for a level or something like that, I can say the Switch has way, way better motion controls. And we could easily use the nunchuck and sword like this with the Joy-Cons. However, as we'll see coming up in this presentation, motion controls are no longer necessary. If we have to, we can use the right stick in order to make our sword slashes. I'm going to repeat that. We can use the right stick for our sword slashes. This means Hero can play the game without a shoulder ache. And by ache, I mean, oh my god, give me pain pills before I start crying. Like I have on many other games that you didn't see things like that. So now we have button-only controls because of the Nintendo Switch Lite, which is a big deal. It's going to be so good. My only concern is being able to press A and do the slashing and stuff like that, but I'm hoping they made it really good. I hope the controls are intuitive. I hope I don't have to ever use the left joystick. Honestly, I can do motion controls on my right arm for limited amounts of time, but the left arm is just impossible. So that's my main concern right now. But overall, I'm really looking forward to... I don't have $80. Oh god, I don't have $80. 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 Anyways, I would like to hear from anybody who did watch this part of the Direct. Did you feel like they were trying really hard to sell Skyward Sword? Because I felt like they didn't have to work that hard to sell it. Maybe that's just me. I'm just really looking forward to playing Skyward Sword again. I'm really looking forward to having the worst Navi ever. Again, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to the... How many spoilers do I give? I'm looking forward to the relationship between Zelda and Link. I'm looking forward to making all sorts of crazy videos about Groose and theories. Oh god, I'm looking forward to flying on that loft wing again. Again, this is something that required movement and motion controls, so I'm hoping that the loft wings aren't too bad to fly with. I'm looking forward to the ridiculous depth of emotion they gave to Link in this game. I cried so hard in this game. So many times. I'm looking forward to Impa berating me. I'm looking forward to complaining about so many things and loving so many things in this game. I'm looking forward to all your crazy fan theories that you're all going to leave in the comments. I'm looking forward to all y'all talking about Girahim, because Girahim is just something else. Girahim is just such a villain. I love him. I love him so much, everybody. I love him. I love seeing the facade cracking. Okay. Let's talk about the hype, actually. Let's talk about what we can see. This is HD, everyone, so we're not going to have these weird bars running through the screen the entire time. We've got the very unique art style that is Skyward Sword. We're going to meet the Kikwi and a bunch of things that we hope evolved into all the different Koroks and other things like that. We're going to have a very unique enemy set that you might have experienced if you played Hyrule Warriors, even if you did not play Skyward Sword. We're going to see why Link has a freaking green tunic. I don't know, I'm trying to explain to you all why I'm so excited. If I'm not mistaken, this is also the Link that is featured in Mario Kart 8, before the Breath of the Wild Link came in as an alternate costume, I believe. And so what I'm also mostly hoping for, though, is that with the Switch's motion controls are going to be 99.9% better than the Joy... I'm hoping the Joy-Cons are 99% better than the Wiimotes. How about that? Because the Wiimotes were so bad, and if you use rechargeable batteries, Fee was bothering you every 20 freaking seconds about how your freaking Joy-Cons were dying, and we're not going to have that problem this time. I can speak, I promise. So I'm wondering if they'll also allow us to just use the Pro Controller, or do we have to use Joy-Cons? It's going to be very interesting to find out. And did you see that on that Lizalfos? It has a barbed tail. They are mean. Prepare to meet Lizalfos like you haven't met them since you played Ocarina of Time the first time as a 5-year-old, because it's so freaking hard. Not 5. I was older than that. 7-ish? I think I was 7. Doesn't matter! So we're gonna just like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna fan geek over this so hard. I'm so looking forward to this. I love how they changed the temples and how they did so many different trials. I'm not looking forward to the trials. I'm not looking forward to the trials. It's a very divisive game. It's a great game though, and I'm really looking forward to it. I cannot wait. There's so many things that I missed that so many other loreists have pointed out that I cannot wait to have a grand old time with it. And I hope you are all going to enjoy it with me. Please tell me in the comments, what are you hyped about the most? Are you hyped about Mario items coming to ACNH? Or are you thinking that it's just some silly gimmick? There's a lot of people who are really complaining about it, to my surprise. Are you all looking forward to Skyward Sword? Are you going to play it, or are you going to leave it alone? Are you having problems with motion controls? Are you looking forward to Mario Golf and all the craziness that's going to ensue? And yes, if you play with me online, you will play craziness with me, because let's have fun, right? Anyways, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Comment below. Tell me what you are hyped about, because I am so looking forward to this. Hey, wrong one. We are showing off one game right now. Thank you. So are all of you looking forward to the Loftwing flying? I am flying in a Zelda game. That's not often done. Do like the video if you're enjoying the hype, if you're enjoying the fact that I left an F-bomb slip and now I actually have to go edit this instead of just uploading it like crazy. And I will see you on our next hype train or our next episode of whatever you choose to watch. I'm actually back to editing now. Oh no. Things might be going a little better in my life, so hopefully that's what's happening. Anyways, see you next time, everyone. Ta-ta!